You may think I'm rude, but I'm really just quiet. You may say that I'm obsessed with myself, but the truth is, I know my worth. When I look from my eyes, I see a world full of people that don't know what they're doing. When I listen with my ears, I hear screams and gunshots. If life had a taste, it would taste like an avocado. The color of my life is black because it's hard to see through. Its theme song is Take a Shot for Me. The ghost that haunts me says, don't look back. If I could turn back the clock, I would tell myself to love myself more than anyone else. If I could ask for forgiveness, I would ask for forgiveness from my dog for not taking her on as many walks as I should. If I could make just one person understand, it would be my younger self because she didn't understand how powerful she was. If I if just one of my dreams could come true, it would be the one that would leave me the most money. I want to be a woman of others who is also oriented to her passions. I want to live a luxurious life with peace. You might think I'm chill, but I'm really kind of crazy. You might say that I'm unbothered, but the truth is, I don't care.
Okay, so this art piece I did is called On My Journey, and this side of the paper represents my mindset, and like the stick figure is me, and I labeled them like teenage me, which would be now because I'm 19. Early adult life would be like in my mid 20s, and then full adult life would be past my 20s. And then this is the other piece of the other side is the journey, like the journey of life, which is my perspective on life. And as you see, I drew many people because not just me, because I just look at life like through every lens. So I want to talk about how like everyone has their own journey of life, and like me, how I come across to people, how I might come across to people is that like I'm very focused, I know where I'm going, and like I have like the victory, like that's when I feel like I've done the most out of my life, where I prospered. And this is my perception, like I did the red because everyone goes through a bad time, and then I did the blue, as in like the good times in life, and then you see how they intercross because everyone just has that time in life where they just go with the flow. They don't know like where their head is at. And then at the top, I try to do a brain, and it says elevation requires separation, and that just to me means that like when you're trying to grow, you're gonna lose people in your life, friends, family, and it's okay to lose your friends and family because you're growing. You know what I'm saying? Like as long as you know what you're doing, it's okay. So like as you're growing, you're gonna lose people. Just don't lose yourself in the mix. And that's basically it. You might think I'm antisocial, but really I'm observant. You might say that I'm mean, but the truth is I like to hold people accountable. When I look out from my eyes, I see bright colors. When I listen to my ears, I hear echoes and beats. If if life had a taste, it would be green grapes. The color of my life is purple. Its theme song is Love All by Drake featuring Jay-Z. The ghost that haunts me says, never let other people's fears stop you from growing. If I could turn back the clock, I would control my anger. If I could ask for forgiveness, I would pray about it. If I could just if I could just make one person understand, it would be my father. It just If just one of my dreams could come true, it would be where my presence speaks for itself. I want to be the friend that you can always count on. I want to help others. I want to help the ones who help me. You might think I'm cocky, but I'm really self-righteous. You might say that I overthink, but the truth is I'm mindful of everyone's actions, including mine.
You may think I'm quiet, but I really just talk more the more I know you. You may say that I'm mean, but the truth is I only get there if you push me there. When I look out from my eyes, I try to see everything as it is. When I listen with my ears, I try to hear and listen to what people say and how they say it. If life had a taste, it would be like candy. The color of my life is green. His theme song is Head Taps, Lil Durk. If I could turn back the clock, I would move smarter in certain situations. If I could ask forgiveness, I would ask it of anyone I hurt. If I could make just one person understand, probably my parents. But if not them, then nobody, because to me, I'm the only person that gotta understand. If just one of my dreams was to come true, it would be the one where I'm rich, making money in my sleep. And that's it. I want to be rich, wealthy, and I want to put that into generations of my family. You may think that I'm intimidating, but I'm just a regular person. And you might say that I should talk more, act different, but the truth is, I'm gonna be me no matter what.
You might think I'm crazy, but I'm really calm. You might say that I'm grateful, but the truth is, I'm satisfied. If I look up with my eyes, I see the pain in others. When I listen with my ears, I hear sentimental sounds. If life had a taste, it would taste like Sour Patch Kids. The color of my life is light red. Its theme song is Workout by J. Cole. The ghost that haunts me says, I won't make it out. But if I could turn back the clock, I would revisit my mistakes. If I could ask for forgiveness, I would tell God. If I can make just one person understand, it will be my grandpa. But if just one of my dreams could come true, it will be the one where I can become wealthy. I want to be rich and help others. I want to achieve my dreams and continue to serve the people. You might think I'm tired, but I'm really exhausted. You might say that I'm dedicated, but the truth is, I enjoy hard work.
I like watching true crime documentaries, and I like flowers, so I tried drawing a flower. And this represents my mood, how I'm feeling. Okay, when it comes to me, I overthink every situation, and if something just right with me, I don't speak about it, I just let it slide and just sink in. Cause I'm not really a confrontational person. I just keep things to myself. You may think that I'm stubborn and hard-headed, but I'm really an overthinker. You may say that I ball up how I feel, but the truth is I'm not used to talking about how I feel. When I look out from my ears, I see my success. When I listen with my ears, I hear music. If life had a taste, it would be an orange. The color of my life is lime. Its theme song is What's Wrong by Rod Wave. The ghost that haunts me says, you can't do it, you always have a nonchalant attitude. If I could turn back the clock, I would be more confident. If I could ask for forgiveness, I would tell my mom I'm sorry for missing out my freshman year of high school. If I could make one person understand, it would be my father. If just one of my dreams would come true, it would be work special kids with special needs. I want to be rich. I want to help others. You may think that I'm loud, but I'm really quiet. You may say I'm nonchalant, but the truth is I just don't care.
This poster is not only about who I am, but it is also about Black women. So, as you can see, there's a red splatter of paint across my eyes, and that sort of represents the things that I had to see that I shouldn't have seen. And there are comments on the side that talk about things that Black women are told, such as being a menace to society, being a threat, being too loud, and being too Black. And over here is sort of the things that I speak out about, which is Black Lives Matter, stopping Asian hate, and freeing animals, as I'm vegan, as shown here. You might think that I'm awkward, but I'm really mature. You might say that I know it all, but the truth is I've been through it all. When I look out from my eyes, I see violence, poverty, and the privileged. When I listen with my ears, I hear my child self saying to go. If life had a taste, it would taste like sour onions. The color of my life is the sunset. Its theme song is Moment for Life by Nicki Minaj featuring Drake. The ghost that haunts me says, you can't do it. If I could turn back the clock, I would continue to play the violin. If I could ask for forgiveness, I would be there more for my sisters. If I could make just one person understand, it would be my mother. If just one of my dreams would come true, it would be the one where I become a self-made multi-billionaire. I want to be successful from the backbone of myself and not others. I want to tell my mom that I finally made it. You might think that I'm privileged, but I'm really a product of the system. You might say that I talk too much, but the truth is I never had a say in my childhood.
You might think I'm angry, but I'm really vocal. You might say I'm intimidating, but the truth is I'm self-aware. When I look out from my eyes, I see wisdom. When I listen with my ears, I hear noise. If life had a taste, it would taste like honey. The color of my life is yellow. Its theme song is Pills and Potions by Nicki Minaj. The ghost that haunts me says, be brave. If I could turn back the clock, I would trust myself more. If I could ask for forgiveness, I would talk to God. If I could make just one person understand, it would be my mom. If just one of my dreams would come true, it would be the one where I wake up every day with freedom to do whatever I want to. I want to be wealthy. I want to reach people. You might think I'm friendly, but I'm really understanding. You might say that I'm standoffish, but the truth is I'm anxious.
This painting, it represents me because on the outside, like, people see like someone soft and shy and probably kind of fragile, but on the inside, I'm all over the place. In my mind, I'm messy but beautiful. You might think that I'm shy, but I'm really afraid to express myself. You might think that I have my head in the clouds, but the truth is I prefer the clouds compared to reality. When I look out from my eyes, I see people staring at me at all times. When I listen with my ears, I hear imaginary judgment about me. If life had a taste, it would taste a bit sour with a sweet aftertaste. The color of my life is purple. The theme song is Let You Down. The ghost that haunts me says, forget the world. The world can't give you what you're looking for. If I could turn back the clock, I would speak out loud for myself. If I could ask for forgiveness, I would apologize for my family for not being the best that I can be. If I could make just one person understand, it would be my little sister. If just one of my dreams would come true, it'd be people enjoy the things that I make. I want to be a great person. I want to tell stories that people love. You might think that I'm shy, but I'm really working on being confident. You might think that I have my head in the clouds, but the truth is I want to keep it there.
You might think I'm shy, but I'm really confident. You might say I'm quiet, but the truth is I'm chill. When I look from my eyes, I see you off. When I listen with my ears, I hear the beat. If life tastes like, it will taste like strawberries. The color of the life is blue. Its theme song is Time to Heal by Rod Wave. The ghost hunt is to achieving my dreams. If I would turn the clock, I would chase my dreams. If I could just first understand, it would be my mom. And just one of my dreams come true, is to be a chef. I want to be rich, and I want to be different. You might think I'm shy, but I just talk low. You might say I'm mean, but truth, I'm really nice. These are my initials, and this is me. Like, my confidence, and I drew a picture of the drums because I like to play it. I like music.
You might think I'm lazy, but I'm really just hardworking. You might say I'm intimidated, but I could be friendly at times. When I look at my eyes, I see the community. When I listen with my ears, I hear the busy city. If life had a taste, it would taste like watermelon. The color of my life is blue. This theme song is I Believe I Can Fly. The ghost that haunts me says you can do it. If I could turn back the clock, I would take sports more seriously. If I could ask for forgiveness, I would forgive myself for my past. If I could make just one person understand, it would be my parents. If just one of my dreams could come true, it would be to be rich. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to be successful. You may say that I'm lazy, but I'm just creative.
You might think I'm intimidating, but I'm really open about everything. You might say that I talk too much, but I'm really just passionate. When I look from my eyes, I see success and happiness. When I listen with my ears, I hear clouded thoughts. If life had a taste, it would taste like eggs. The color of my life is teal. The theme song for my life is Things I Imagine. The ghost that haunts me says, nobody likes you for you and only likes you only for what you provide for them. If I could turn back a clock, I would tell my younger self to be more expressive and confident and not care too much. If I could ask for forgiveness, it would be towards my younger sisters for not being present with them enough when I was younger too. If I could make one person understand, it would be my father. If just one of my dreams could come true, it would be to travel around the world and to help be a health educator with younger children in other countries.
You might think I'm shy, but I'm really free-spirited. You might say I'm mean, but I'm really just honest. When I look out from my eyes, I see a world that needs a lot of improvement. When I listen with my ears, I hear laughter and sirens. If life had a taste, it would be like cranberries, bittersweet. The colors of my life is like all shades of blue. The theme of that song would be Scream by Michael Jackson. The ghost that haunts me says you can't do it. If I turned back the clock, I would listen. If I could ask for forgiveness, I would be honest but just gentle. If I could make one person understand, it would have been my brother. If just one of my dreams could come true, it would be the one where I'm successful and still happy. I want to be an actress. I want to make change in my community. You might think I'm shy, but I'm free-spirited. You might say I'm mean, but the truth is I'm just honest.